How do homegrown school feeding programs promote local economic development? Creating stable demand. Structured demand programs connect large, predictable sources of demand for agricultural products to small farmers, which reduces risk and encourages improved quality, leading to improved food systems, increased income, reduced poverty, and, in the long term, increased food security. School feeding programs can serve as an example of a structured demand program, with school feeding constituting a market to which smallholder farmers can be linked. Structured demand programs, particularly when implemented in rural areas, can stabilize commodity prices in markets through public procurement. In many rural areas of developing economies, smallholder farmers face high levels of uncertainty and a narrow supply chain, oftentimes resulting in selling off products at unfairly low prices to private vendors. Through the introduction of a structured demand program, however, the state or other entity procuring food establishes predictable demands, enabling smallholder farmers to set production and pricing benchmarks and have more assurance in selling their surplus goods. Nutrition. School feeding can alleviate short-term hunger or reduce micronutrient deficiencies in children, both of which can improve student cognition, concentration, ability to perform complex tasks, and test scores. School feeding can also influence households' level of food security, health, and nutrition. School feeding programs can incorporate nutrition-specific components, contributing to a comprehensive public health programming. One way to incorporate school feeding as a public health tool is through food complements and related complementary interventions, such as health and nutrition education, regular deworming, micronutrient and supplementation or fortification, or the provision of biscuits fortified with zinc, iron, vitamin A, and/or other micronutrients. While most of these interventions are nutrition-specific complements that aim to address the immediate determinants of child nutrition and development, they can also contribute to achieving education-related objectives. Different design and implementation modalities. Procurement in homegrown school feeding programs can either be more centralized or more decentralized. The decentralized or bottom-up management approach, such as in Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria, and Tanzania, builds on the strengths of community-based institutions, including schools and village groups. Food is procured by local caterers, community organizations, or school groups from local farmer-based organizations, with some support by district and state institutions. This approach ensures strong local program supervision and monitoring and, in some cases, shorter procurement times. The centralized approach builds on contractors and traders for procurement of food. Ownership lies with the state or regional government, with some participation and contribution from the local schools and communities.